Maya wasn't a spy, but her job often felt like it. As a geologist with a specialty in deep earth resource mapping, she occasionally took on private contracts for small-scale asset recovery, usually tracking down specialized drilling equipment. Her current site was a vast abandoned lithium mine high in the Andes Mountains, shut down years ago after an alleged collapse. The property was recently acquired by an energy conglomerate, and Maya was tasked with surveying the salvageable equipment. The location was remote, accessible only by a challenging mountain pass. Deep inside the main equipment staging cavern, she found the anomaly. It was sealed inside a purpose-built, pressurized mobile tent, glowing softly under the dim emergency lights. It was a BMW i8, its angular, electric blue silhouette a sharp contrast to the rough-hewn rock walls. The i8, a symbol of future luxury and hybrid technology, was completely out of place. It belonged to Dr. Elias Visser, the mine's disgraced lead geologist, who had vanished just before the collapse, along with critical mineral data. The consensus was that Visser had panicked and fled. Maya checked the car. The body was immaculate, but the tires were wrapped in Kevlar, and the vehicle's standard diagnostic port was sealed with a tamper-proof military-grade lock. This wasn't a geologist's escape car, it was a mobile cleanroom. She noticed the hybrid battery charging port was subtly customized. It wasn't a standard input, it was a complex biometric scanner disguised as a charging socket. This suggested the car's most important systems were locked down by Visser's unique biological signature. Inside the glove compartment, she found a heavy, non-metallic rock sample, a piece of crystalline lithium ore of impossible purity. Tucked beneath the sample was a laminated note. The true charge is not electric. Find the signature. Maya, recognizing the immense value of the lithium sample, realized Visser hadn't fled. He had sealed a secret within the car, hiding a geological treasure inside an engineering marvel. The i8 was the key to a vast, untapped mineral reserve. Her mission had shifted from salvaging drills to unlocking a multi-billion-dollar geological mystery. She secured the car and towed it discreetly back down the mountain, knowing the silence of the mine was now the only thing protecting her find. Back at her base camp, Maya initiated the complex task of bypassing the i8 security. The car's internal systems were running a military-grade encryption layer over the standard iDrive system, all tied to the biometric charging port. The system was designed to repel digital hacks. Maya realized she couldn't trick the software. She had to trick the biometric lock itself. Visser's note about the true charge gave her the clue. The biometric lock didn't read DNA. It read the microelectrical currents emitted by human tissue when stimulated by a specific geomagnetic field, a signature unique to Visser's fieldwork environment. Maya, using her knowledge of Visser's research, realized the required field could only be generated by a specific, highly energized mineral composite found deep in the mine. She used the crystalline lithium or sample she found in the glove compartment. The sample, when combined with a low-frequency radio transmitter, generated a near-perfect micromagnetic field. She carefully placed the charged sample near the biometric scanner. The car's port blinked, acknowledging the charge. The Geomax system, Visser's custom AI, woke up on the screen, displaying a topographical map of the mine. The rear trunk, the standard storage area, was hydraulically sealed. When the Geomax system was active, the trunk silently opened, revealing the true payload. It wasn't lithium, it was a vast, intricate array of quantum-shielded solid-state drives, SSDs, containing terabytes of classified geological data. Visser's final, complete maps of a massive, previously unknown, deep earth lithium deposit. This deposit, according to the metadata, was large enough to supply the global electric vehicle market for 2 decades. The value of this data, the intellectual property of the discovery, was in the hundreds of billions. Visser had not just found mine, he had found the future of battery technology. However, the Geomax system immediately initiated a digital countdown. A chilling audio recording of Dr. Visser played. The data is safe. The price is silence. If this code runs, the data is corrupted, and the source is hidden forever. The system was set to corrupt the data and transmit a distress signal to a private, unauthorized network. Visser's silence was his safety mechanism. Maya had found the geological goldmine, but she had mere hours before the data was destroyed. She knew the magnitude of this find required immediate, official intervention. She had secured the future of the electric economy, and now she had to save it. She contacted a trusted former colleague at the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS. Hold on tight. This BMW i8 is a high-tech geovault protecting the source code for a multi-billion-dollar lithium deposit. The countdown is running. We need your help to keep unearthing these epic secrets. Hit that subscribe button right now and give this video a like. Maya is about to race against a geological AI, and the truth about Dr. Visser's disappearance is still ahead. Comment below. What do you think Visser was trying to hide the data from? Let's dive back into the mine. The USGS immediately engaged the FBI and the Department of Energy, DOE, due to the sheer size and strategic importance of a lithium deposit. Maya's base camp became a covert operations center. The task was complex. Stop the GeoMax corruption countdown without crashing the solid-state drives. Analysis of the GeoMax code revealed that Visser's system wasn't set to transmit to a hostile foreign power. It was set to transmit to a private, highly secure server network belonging to Magmatech, the very conglomerate that acquired the mine. Visser had discovered that Magmatech, his employer, intended to illegally suppress the geological data to artificially inflate the price of their existing, smaller lithium reserves. Visser hadn't fled. He had become a corporate whistleblower, sealing the data to protect the global market from Magmatech's greed. The agents worked feverishly, but the GeoMax timer was unrelenting. Maya, using her expertise, realized the AI was protected by a subtle flaw, a thermal weak point designed to be vulnerable only to the extreme cold of a deep earth environment. She initiated a highly risky procedure, using liquid nitrogen to rapidly cool the SSDs. The sudden temperature drop caused the GeoMax AI to freeze for 3 critical minutes, allowing the security team to extract the data and permanently disable the corruption protocol. The lithium data was secured. The recovered information was monumental. Visser's maps, drilling reports, and metallurgical studies confirmed the existence of the massive deposit. The intellectual property was worth an estimated 500 billion US dollars in potential market capitalization. However, the recovery revealed Visser's final physical trap. The rear seat structure, when fully extended, revealed a second, smaller compartment containing a heavily shielded GPS beacon. The beacon, when activated, emitted a unique signal that was quickly traced to a private, high-altitude hangar near the base camp. Magmatech's security team, the corporate spooks, were waiting for the GeoMax distress signal, intending to seize the car and the data. The i8 was not just a vault. It was a sophisticated digital bay car. The FBI moved swiftly, intercepting the Magmatech team and recovering Visser's final piece of evidence: his personal journal detailing the full extent of the corporate suppression scheme, including illegal drilling operations that led to the mine collapse. Visser hadn't been a criminal. He was a hero who went underground to expose a massive corporate crime. The investigation against Magmatech was immediate and decisive, fueled by the evidence from the i8's SSDs and Visser's journal. The geological data was released to the public domain, triggering a massive shift in the global energy market and ensuring the stable supply of lithium for the electric vehicle transition. Visser, who had been hiding in South America, was exonerated and hailed as a hero. The legal proceedings were complex, involving multiple international jurisdictions, but the outcome was clear. The data was recovered due to Maya's integrity and technical skill. The true value lay not in the $100,000 car, but in the $500 billion worth of market stability she helped secure. The U.S. government, representing the public interest, awarded Maya a massive finder's fee under a specialized public interest clause related to critical national resources. The final compensation package, based on the avoided market instability and the value of the intellectual property recovered, totaled an incredible 75 million US dollars. The electric blue BMW i8, the silent guardian of the future of energy, was carefully disassembled for research purposes, its unique security systems studied by government labs. Maya used the funds to establish the Geomax Institute, a non-profit foundation dedicated to independent geological mapping and ethical resource transparency. She bought the old mine property and turned it into the Institute's primary research site. Her name became synonymous with integrity in the high-stakes world of green energy. The I-8's original biometric scanner, mounted on a sleek pedestal, now sits in the Institute's lobby, a permanent reminder that the greatest treasures are often hidden in plain sight, protected by the very technology they seek to advance. The story of the I-8's GeoVault proves that in the race for the future, the greatest secrets are often stored on a hard drive, not in a bank vault. For Maya, the geologist, the ultimate reward was the opportunity to shape the future of energy. If you want to uncover more stories of unimaginable fortunes hidden in forgotten cars, make sure you hit that subscribe button now and join us for the next great find.